Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem we're looking to find the equation of the normal line to the curve y is equal to the square root of x, where this line is parallel to this line 2x plus y is equal to 1. So we rewrite this line right here. If we know that the equation of the normal line is parallel to this line, then we know that they're going to have the same slope. So let's find the slope of this line. If we subtract 2x from both sides, we get y is equal to negative 2x plus 1. So this tells us that the slope of this line is negative 2, which means the slope of the normal line is also going to be negative 2. Now what is the normal line? The normal line goes through the same point as the tangent line, but it's perpendicular to the line. Okay, so it's going to be perpendicular to the tangent line. That means that negative 2 times the slope of the tangent line is equal to negative 1. Dividing both sides by negative 2, we get that the slope of the tangent line is going to be 1/2. So now we can use this. We know that the slope of the tangent line is 1/2. We can use that to find the point at which the tangent line intersects the graph, since that's going to be the same point that the normal line intersects the graph. And once we have that, we have a slope and we have a point for the normal line, so we can find the equation. So first we have to find the derivative, because to find the slope of the tangent line, we need to involve the derivative. If we rewrite this as y is equal to x to the 1/2, since this is an equivalent to that, we know that y prime is, using this as a power function, basically 1x to the 1/2, so we put the coefficient out first, 1 times the exponent, with our other exponent being 1/2 minus 1. So y prime is going to be 1/2 x to the negative 1/2, and we know that the slope has to be 1/2, that means the value of the derivative has to be 1/2, since the slope of the tangent line at any given point is the same as the value of the derivative of whatever curve it's tangent to. So plugging in 1/2 for the derivative, this is now something we can solve for x. If we multiply both sides by 2, these cancel, we get 1 is equal to x to the negative 1/2, since 1/2 and 2 cancel on this side too. X to whatever value is equal to 1, well, 1 to anything is equal to 1, so x is equal to 1. Now that we know that, we can find for what point x equals 1 is actually on the graph y equals root x. To do that, we just find y of 1 is equal to, plugging in x, 1 for x, we get the square root of 1, which is just 1. So the point that the normal line is going through is 1, 1. Since x is 1 and y is 1, the point is 1, 1. Now, if we have our slope-intercept form again, we are finding the equation of the normal line. We know that the slope is negative 2. We found that from this line, plus b. Now we can solve for b because we know x and we know y for one of the points on this line. So we plug in 1 is equal to negative 2 times 1. Plugging in this point into this equation, we can solve for b now. So we have 1 is equal to negative 2 times 1 is negative 2 plus b. Adding 2 to both sides, we get b is equal to 3. So this, as a final equation, is negative 2x plus b, which is 3. Y is equal to negative 2x plus 3. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.